Hi everyone, for today's video I want to talk about the introduction to CSS. As we have already said that HTML is a skeleton of the website, while CSS is the designer of the website. For the website to look flashy and also to have all the flashy lookings, it depends on the CSS files. So the most important thing to take note of about working with CSS is that the block and the inline element of the HTML file. What are the block elements? Block elements are those elements which takes the whole space of the page from the beginning to the end, while inline elements are the elements which only take the space which they require. For example, anchor tags and the links are the examples of the inline elements. So when working with the CSS, you need to know about the inline as well as block elements. So let's talk about the CSS rules. CSS rules, we have the selector, we have the property, we have the value, and then we have the declaration. A selector is the part where it selects which element in the HTML file should be designed. For example, we have type selector. Let's say that you want the H1s in the file to have a block, you have a border, maybe black or whatsoever. You need to have a selector which is H1. You just type H1, then curly brackets, and start adding all your designs in that between that curly brackets. So it's most important to know about the inline and the block. So you need to know about the inline as well as the block elements. So we have also external types of CSS and also the internal type of CSS. What is the internal type of CSS? Internal is where you apply directly the CSS rule into the HTML files. At the end or maybe at the beginning, just add the style, then you start adding all your designs. But it's not recommended to use that type of CSS designing. So what is advisable is to create a separate file about the CSS and link it to the HTML files. This is what is professional and what is Odin has recommended to us. So in the next video, I'll be sharing what I have also gained from the CSS. Thank you.